कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषं गोष्पतीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र हस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मना आपदामपर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पदे नमः। मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम्। Our dreams are nothing but an expression of deep-rooted agitations in the mind. And many people believe that if they are pleasant, that means there is experience of pleasant situations are going to be happening there, and if it is unpleasant, they fear something unpleasant is going to happen, and that was the case of Bharata. He was fearing that something is going to happen. It may be intuitive, it may be his deep connection with Sri Rama, or maybe that he constantly was thinking about it. Being away from the kingdom and with his other brother, and also that he felt when the messengers came later on, the fear became more. So in the 69th Sarga Visa, he expressed that to the associates, to these closest associates, and he also felt something is going to happen seriously with his father. So, and that made him little disturbed. Meanwhile, the messengers also reached the Kekaya Pradesha, that is the maternal grandfather of Bharata, as we see in the first verse in 70th Sarga. Bharati brubati swapnam Dutaste klantavahanaha Pravishyasaha parikam Ramyam Rajagriham Puram Samagamya charajñate Rajaputrena charchitaha Rajñapado grihitvacha Tamochur Bharatam Vachaha Purohitastvam Kushalam Prahas Sarve cha Mantrinaha Tvaramanascha Niryahi Krityamatyayikam Tvaya Imani cha maharhani Vastranyavaranani cha Pradigrihya vishalaksha Matulasya cha dhapaya Atra vimshati kotyastu Nripader matulasyate Dashakotyastu sampurnaha Tadaiva cha nirpatmaja Pradigrihyatu tatsarvam Svanuraktas suhrajjane Dutanuvacha Bharataha Kamai samprati pujyatan Bharate bruvati. While thus Bharata was talking about his swapna, Bharate bruvati swapnam, this Sati Saptami again, on the occasion of Bharata narrating his dream, Klantavahanaha dutaha. Klanta means, klam is to get tired. Klam. And klanta means that those which have got tired. Vahanaha. Those who have exhausted vehicles. There the vehicles are nothing but the horses. Dutaha, the people who have come as messengers, they entered the abode, that is Pravishya Asaha Parikam. Asahya Parikam. Asahya Parishya, Asahya Aparikam. That is to it just be slipped like that. Pravishya, having entered. Asahya. Sahya means conquerable. Asahyam, it is inconquerable. Aparikam, in Sanskrit, kan is to dig. And khana means a well. Khana is a well, which is dug. In Tamil, become kinaru. Kinaru is a well. So what they do to protect their country or the city from any of the enemies nearby, they put dig a trench around the fort. The fort being the outermost that covers either the city, mostly the city, or at least the palace. And then they only put the wooden huge planks that will come for anyone to enter, and then once the entry is over, they just immediately pull it back, and so nobody can enter. And then that trench may have probably some crocodiles or whatever. So anybody who tries to enter, get into the water, and it will be very deep also. Very interesting how they protected the territories. So they entered into that Pravishya Asahya Aparikam, the very great trench that was surrounding the fort, which is inconquerable. Ramyam Rajagriham Puram, having entered this beautiful palace of the king there. Samagamyatu Rajnya te Rajaputrena cha architaha, te Dutaha architaha, being worshipped by Rajnya Rajaputrena, by the king as well as the prince, being properly welcomed. Rajnyaha pado grihitva, holding to the feet of the king there. Cha tam uchuhu bharatam vachaha. Then they addressed to Bharata. Their purpose of coming there was to take Bharata as quickly as possible. And they were instructed by Vishwamitra, by Vasishtha very carefully, don't utter anything about what happened so far. So they have to show a cheerful countenance, they have to speak very positive, at the same time accomplish the task of getting back with Bharata. They cannot just relax for a few days and say, okay, chalo. After 2 days they open the topic. No, as soon as they reach there, they have to make sure that Bharata is brought back. And that's why they took a shortcut to reach there. Very fast they reached. Later on we'll see how Bharata is not going through that route. That's very specifically mentioned there. And so their purpose is to take Bharata as quickly as possible without creating any kind of agitation anywhere. Why? A few reasons can be spoken and scholars have written on that. Number one reason is that if KK Raja comes to know, for example, he will come to know later on also anyway, but if he comes to know right now, he will send army. Even otherwise he is going to send army. But he will send an army to set right the condition there. After all, his daughter is alone. She is the target there. Everybody is against her. Right? He would come to know that everybody is against Kaikeyi, and obviously he would like to overpower the situation, and the king is also not there. Easily he will conquer that place and take control of the thing, which Vasishtha does not want. Bharata may not even come. If he is told that Rama has already gone to the forest and Dasharatha is not there alive, he won't even come this side. He will go directly to the forest, which will become a major problem. Because then the country will continue to be kingless, and the earlier chapters we saw what the condition would be a country without king. And it will be very difficult to convince thereafter Bharata to come anywhere back to Ayodhya. That will be a danger. Third, Rama does not want this to happen. He wanted that at any cost, Bharata should be taking the prince, because he doesn't know anyway about Dasharatha's demise, but he would like Bharata to fulfill the promise of Dasharatha, and therefore he would not expect Vasishtha to say anything that would make Bharata not to take up that position. So all these factors in mind, Vasishtha told Dutas, don't even show the signs of such situation that has arisen so far. And thus they have to be very careful about what they need to say and not to say also. We'll see here when Bharata would ask, they would not answer it correctly. So what he says is, Tvam Purohitaha Mantrinaha cha Sarve Kushalam Praha. The mantris as well as the Purohitas, meaning all the saintly priests, have asked for your welfare. They were addressing Bharata. Kushalam Praha, your welfare they have asked for. But at the same time, Twaramanascha Niryahi. Twaramana means quickly. Quickly Niryahi. Come back. Meaning get set to go. More precisely, get set and go. Krityam Atyayikam Tvaya. Kritam Atyayikam Tvaya. Atya, Aya, there's a two words there that is coming together. Atya means quickly, and Aya means urgent. So Atyaya means urgently and much very swiftly to be done. And that needs what's Krityam Tvaya, to be done by you. Now the moment he heard this, and earlier he had that experience of the dream, and now the messengers are saying that you have something very quickly need to be done. First thing he came to his mind is that something is wrong with my father. So that's what he dreamt as. So it is something which is going to happen. But immediately to alleviate such possible doubt that may arise in the mind of Bharata, they immediately said, there are many things that are sent for you. Imani cha maharani vastrani abharana nicha. Most deserving, most beautiful clothes and ornaments are here for to be given. Pradigrihya Vishalaksha, oh wide-eyed Bharata, receive this. Madulasya cha dapaya, to your maternal father, uncle, may you dapaya. Da is to give. Da dadadi. Dapaya. Present it to them. May you give it. Make you. They were giving this to be given to somebody else. So that is the dapaya. And atra vimshati kotyastu. Atra here vimshati kotyastu. There are 20 crores. Not one. They gave 20 crores. Nripatehe, for the king. Madulasya te dashakotyastu sampurna. Complete 10 crores for your uncle and 20 crores for your grandfather, maternal grandfather. Tada eva nripatmacha, to give it to them, all of them, to the son of the king and prince. Hey nripatmacha, oh the Bharata, the son of Dasharatha, please give it to all of them. But then he took it, but it was not attentively. Because Bharata is worried about what is that he said that we have to do quickly. So when he received that, Pradigrihyatu tat sarvam Su anuraktaha suhrujjane he the one who is very dear and attached to men of good heartedness. Suhrujjane su anuraktaha. He the one Bharata who is very dear, affectionate to the good people. Dutan uvacha. He addressed Bharataha Dutan uvacha. After taking care of what they need, Kamehi sampradipujyatan. They, after fulfilling what, because they have come all the way tired, so giving them proper food and rest, he Kamehi with desirable things, sampradipujya, having this shown hospitality. Now then he asked, first thing he asked, see this, the way he, Bharata would ask for. What is that he will ask first thing? Kachitsa kushali raja pita dasharato mama kachit arogyata rame lakshmane cha mahatmani arya cha dharmanirata dharmajna dharmavadini aroga chapi kausalya mata ramasya dhimatah kachit sumitra dharmajna janani lakshmanasya ya Shatrughnasya cha virasya aroga chapi madhyama atmakama sada chandi krodana pragyamanini aroga chapi me mata Kaikeyi kimuvacha eva muktastu te dhutaha Bharadena mahatmana Sujussam prashritam vakyam idam tam bharatam tada. Kachit means I presume, I hope, I wish. Here I hope, no, not wish, I hope. Pita Raja Kushali Mama Pita Dasharatha Kushali Kachit. Kachit is in the form of I hope. It's a question of, it's not a statement of fact, but a statement of interrogation. It is like our Gurudev used to say, this Hari-Om is used in very different ways. Hari-Om is a greeting. Hari-Om means questioning, right? Hari-Om, oh, okay. Hari-Om, I'm going somewhere. So same can be used in different ways. So here it is asking, I hope, meaning the question itself is saying in the form of interrogation. I hope my father is all well. Meaning, is it so? Kachit arogyata rame lakshmane mahatmani. Is there good health abiding in Rama and Lakshmana? This is in the seventh case, that's why the way it is put here is arogyata Rame Lakshmane Mahatmani. Mahatmani here. Rame Mahatmani Lakshmane cha Arogyata Kachit. I hope good health is in Rama and Lakshmana. Now he asked about Dasharatha. He asked about Rama and Lakshmana. Next is Arya Dharmanirata Dharmajna Dharmavadini Aroga Chapi Kausalya Mata. First he is asking, is the first queen. Is the first queen who is Dharmajna, one who knows Dharmam, Dharmam Janati. And then Dharma Nirata, the one who is always in reveling in the goodness, reveling in that virtuousness, and Dharmavadini, one who always speaks of virtues, whether she is aroga, without any disease or sickness, Ramasya Dhimataha Kausalya Mata, the mother of Rama. That is the next question he has. Then Lakshmanasya Mata. Then Madhyama Kachit Chumitra Dharmajna Janani Lakshmanasya Ya Mata Shadrugnasya Cha. Lakshmana's and Shadrugna's mother, Kausalya, the middle one, is she well? Then comes to his own mother. You know, there is two words, Aptakama and Atmakama. Now, two words are there in use. Aptakama means one who has fulfilled all desires. Only enlightened people are considered as Aptakama. Ap is to obtain. Apta, obtained. Kamaha means all the desires are fulfilled. They are called Aptakama. There is a little difference only you have to see. Atmakama means extremely selfish. Only interested in one's own desires. Self-centered. Atmakama Sada Chandi. His own, her own son, his description of his mother is this. The violent. Chandi is the violence. Krodana, rage. Prajnamanini, considering herself to be very proud about her own intelligence. So the word prajna can be used for both possibilities. Because in Vedanta we say, at the time when we are in deep sleep, at that stage is called prajna. Where prajna nahi hai. The consciousness of things are not there, therefore it is prajna. Prayena ajna. Pra and ajna. Prayena ajna. Pra plus ajna become prajna. Whereas prajna is also used for a person who has become wise also. That is here, prajna means one who has become wise also. One who has full consciousness. So, one who thinks herself to be very wise. Prajna manini. One who considers herself to be a person of wisdom. Is she okay? Aroga chapi me mata kachit. Is that she is okay? Kaikeyi. And then he asks, what did she say? Kimu vacha? What did she say? So he did not ask what the others have said. What did Dasharatha say? He did not ask. What did Rama and Lakshmana say? He did not ask. What did Kausalya say? Then Sumitra, no. What message my mother has got for me? That is this question. So intuitively Bharata knows if this kind of urgency has come, my mother might have something to do with this. She might have asked me to come back. And so he is already predicting something. Te dutaha eva muktaha, those messengers who are being addressed thus, Bharatena Mahatmana, by Bharata of the great soul, Samprashritam Vakyam idam uchuhu. Samprashritam, Shri in Sanskrit, not Shri. Shri means Shrayati, which means to rest, to lean upon, to abide. And when it is contextually, Prashrita means respectful, leaning down, reverentially. So these respectful words, Vakyam, Samprashritam Vakyam idam uchuhu tam Bharatam, to Bharata, they spoke. What did they say? Straight he is asking that question. Is my father, first question is my father okay? So they cannot give correct, they cannot give answers that will indicate any problem. So therefore he has to say, Kushalaste naravyagra Esham kushalamichasi Srischastvam brunate padma Yujyatam chapite ratah Bharatas chapitan dutan Eva mukto vyabhashata Apracheham maharajam Duta samarayanti mam Eva muktva tutan dutan Bharata parthivatmajah Dute samchodhito vakyam Matamaham uvachah Rajan piturgamishyami Sakasham duta choditah Punarapyahameshyami Yada me tvam smarishyasi Bharatenaiva muktastu Nrupo matamahastata Tamuvacha shubham vakyam Shirasyagraya ragavam Gacchattatanujane tvam Kaikeyi suprajastvaya Mataram kushalam bruyaha Pitaram cha parantapa Purohitam cha kushalam ye Chanye kushalam Purohitam cha kushalam E chanye dvijasattamaha Tau chatata maheshvasau Prataro rama lakshmanau. The answer to the question raised by, they didn't say individually. Whomever you are asking, they are fine. Yesham kushalam ichchasi te kushalaha. Whomever you are asking about, whether their welfare, they are all fine. They didn't go into details of who exclude, because he asked specifically, but they put a blank statement. Whomever you are asking about, they are fine. But one thing that they are mentioning here is, the goddess of wealth is waiting for you. That they indicated here. Shri Padma Srischa Tvam Brunade. So Padma, which here obviously Shri, that is one who is referred here, Padma is the one who is staying in the lotus, or one who has lotus in the hand. Tvam Brunate has chosen you. Vru Brunoti means to choose. From there only Vara came, making a choice. Vru Brunoti. Te rataha yujyatam chapi. So therefore, yoke your chariot, get ready. Take your car out of the garage, it means. Get ready to go. Tan Dutan eva muktaha abhyabhashada Bharataha. So then, as they have thus addressed to Bharata, he also spoke to them. I will just take leave of the king first. Apracheham Maharajam Mam Samtvarayanti Ma Dutaha Samtvarayanti. I am going to tell them that the Dutas are asking me to be fast. Therefore, I am going to ask the king for permission. Eva Muktva, having thus said, Tan Dutan, having spoken to these messengers, Bharata Parthiva Majaha. Parthiva, Prithvi, you know. Prithvi is earth. Parthiva is the king. Parthivatmaja, the son of the king of the land, he, Bharataha, Dutaihi Samchotitaha Vakyam, Matamaham Uvacha. Pitamaha, you know, Pitamaha means great-grandfather at the father's side, grandsire. Matamaha means at the mother's side, maternal grandfather. Matamaham Uvacha. He spoke to his maternal grandfather. Vakyam Dutaihi Samchoditaha Vakyam. The statements made by Shodhanam is to, one is to inquire, another is to impel. Chodyam, in Sanskrit, Chodyam means an inquiry or nudging. Chodhanam is to nudge, to make it, pushing it forward. What you call impelling, influencing someone. So, Dutaihi Samchodidam Vakyam, those impelling statements made by these messengers, he would address to the maternal grandfather. Hey Rajan, Pituhu Gamishyami, Piturgriham Gamishyami. That's Pituhu Sakasham Duta Chotidaha Gamishyami. Sakasham means in the presence. Sa-akasham. So, Sakasham is written, right? Is it Sakasham? Sakasham. Sakasham is the, Kash is basically shining, basically. But here, Avakasham, as you know. Sakasham. Similar to that. So, the presence of my father, I have to go. Pituhu Sakasham Gamishyami Duta Chotitaha, as it is impelled by the messengers. Punaha Aham Ishyami, I will come back again. Yatate Tvam Smarishyasi, when you remember me, I will definitely come back. Bharatena eva muktaha, Nripaha, thus being addressed by Bharata, Matamaha, this maternal grandfather, Tada tam uvacha shubham vakyam. He thus addressed back to him the good words after having smelt his head. Shirasya agraya raghavam. It is a sign of affection. The smelling the head, I don't know what oil, with the smell. In the forehead, here or here, I know. Maybe here or the top. So the smell, saying that, okay, Gacchattata anujane tvam, I will permit you, you proceed on. Kaikeyi supraja tvaya, O tvaya suprajaha tvaya mataram kushlam bruyaha. That's all he ask for the welfare of your mother. He was not asking about what is that, Sumitra and then Kausalya and Rama and Lakshmana. First thing he said, may you please inquire about my welfare of my daughter, your mother. Supraja tvaya kaikeyi mataram kushalam bruyaha. Please tell her about welfare. Pitaram cha, and the father also, Parantava. And he is not mentioning anything about Rama and Lakshmana here. Later on only, not immediately. Purohitam, all the various priests, Kushalam, che anye Dvijasattamaha and all other Brahmanas who are there ask their welfare also on my behalf. And then Maheshwaso Brataro Rama Lakshmano Tau Cha Etata. Maheshwasa, Ishwasam. Ishu means issue. Issue means arrows. Issue asati. As is to throw or to release. Like Shwasa. As is to throw. Ishu asa, meaning Ishwasa. And those who are capable of releasing the arrows very efficiently. Maha Ishu asa. So that's your Maheshwasa. So those who are the best of the archers. Rama Lakshmana Radharao, those two archers who are Rama Lakshmana, about them also, please ask for their welfare. This way, the grandfather of mother side, at the mother side, have inquired and gave permission for Bharata to proceed further. Tasmai has not here. But he would not send him empty-handed. When he is sending him back to his mother, to his own daughter's place. So that's a tradition is that the ladies themselves. So when it is maternal it is a tradition that you should never send anybody empty-handed at any time. Tasmai hastyuttaman Sri Shitran Kambalan Ajinani Cha Satkritya Kekayo Raja Bharataya Tadau Danam Antapuredi Samruddhan Vyagra Virya Valopaman Damshrayuktan Mahakayan Shunaschopayanam Dadau Rukmanishka Sahasre Dve Shodashashvad Ashvasadani Cha Satkritya Kekayi Putram Kekayodanamādishat Tadamatyan Apipretan Vishwasyanscha Gunanvitan Dadavashvapati Shigram Bharatayānuyāyinah Aindrashiran Nagan Vai Priyadarshanan Karan Shikran Susamyuktan Matulosmai Danam Dadau Tasmai, to him, to Bharataya, Hasta Uttaman Hasta Hasti Uttaman. The best of the elephants that are there available, he gave to him. Chitran, Kambalan, and see, the exchange of things are, after all, material things. But whatever is the best in that region, it is further north of Ayodhya, as you understand that way. So, therefore, he gave best of the carpets that were available. That means the trading as well as the commercial products were already made available during those times. They were already making these things. And also they knew how to process the skin of an animal. Ajinani, ajina means skin. Ajinani, various skins which were well processed and used for either for seating or for wearing or for, or the bed, whatever. Ajinani cha satkritya, respect, having honored Kaikeyaha Raja Bharataya Dadau. He gave to Bharata as a dhanam, as a gift. And very interesting. He gave the best breed of dogs. So this is very interesting. Huh? Pet was there even there also, that time also. Having a dogs as a pet. And these dogs are not common dogs. They are the best of the royal breeds. What do you call nowadays? What do you call that?
Pure breed.
Pure breed, no. They are this golden retrievers.
Yes.
They are so huge and strong like a tiger. They can fight with any other animal in the wilderness. And they were carefully grown at the inner chambers of the kingdom. Andapure adisamruddhan. Samruddhan, grown. Adisamruddhan, well grown. Antapure, in their inner chambers. Vyagra virya bala upaman. Vyagra virya, equal to the strength of the tigers. Upama means equal to compare. Upama means to similar. Upama, I have explained to you this before. Upa means samipa. Ma miyade. So upama means where you keep if you want to compare two things, you keep one next to each other and then make it, show the similarity. So here, Vyagra Virya Balopaman Damshrayuktan, with their very strong teeth, Mahakayan, huge Shunaha dogs, Cha Upayanam Dadao, he gave as a gift. So the dogs were also there, which was usually not mentioned. They have horses, they have elephants, but not dogs, but here it's a special mention. Rukma Nishka Sahasre Dve. Rukma Nishka Sahasre. So he gave 2000 golden. Nishka means a commercial coin. Rukma is gold. 2000 Sahasre Dve. So 2000 golden coins he gave. Shodasha Ashwa Shathanicha. And also he showed us 1600 best bred horses he gave. Satkritya Kekeyi Putram, honoring the son of Kekeyi. Kekeyi Danamadishat. Kekeyo Danamadishat. Keke Raja gave that also to him. Tada Amatyan, ministers. Abhipretan, very obedient, sincere. Vishwasyan, those who are trustworthy. Cha Gunanvidan, of best of the virtues. Dadau Ashwapatihi. Ashwapati is the name of the Keke Raja. So Ashwapatihi, Dadau, he gave. Shigram Bharataya Anuyayinaha, those who are quickly following him. So he sent a retinue, not alone. A retinue of people. See, that is why in the ancient times, if anybody is coming home, means it is not just feeding them, but giving them so many things. Oh, that's why they Atiti Devo Bhava. You cannot say, Acha, Kana Kaya, Acha. You get a hands full, you have to give so many things. So that is a tradition, especially these, one's own grandson has come, so you cannot send him back, just like that. Airavadan. So Airavata means here, Airavata is a place where there are best of the breed of the elephants are available. Indra Shiran, these are also grown in the mountains of Indrashira. Nagan, the elephants. Why indeed, Priyadarshanan, most beautiful. And also mules, Kharan, Shigran, the various, I mean the mules that can quickly move, Susamyuktan, are very well trained also, disciplined. You know, mule, as you know, you might have seen in the hilly regions they live, you know, where the horses are usually used in the plains, whereas the mules are used because they are capable of going, but they are not very fast going. Unlike the donkeys, you know, if you've seen donkeys, I think it's a symbol of which party? Democrat Party. I don't know why. So, you keep them and then after 2 days you come and they'll be standing in the same place only. Yeah. It's like a stone, they will stand there. There's nothing. The rain, shine, just be there. So, the mule is a crossbreed of a horse and a donkey. Usually it is like that. I mean, it's not true, but it looks like, because they look like horse, behave like donkey. That's called mule. They look like horse, but they're not like fast like horse. But they behave like donkey. They are called mule. They have no intelligence. Horses, on the other hand, they are very swift, very alert, and very strong. Whereas a donkey, of course, you know, absolutely there is. You know, there is a story about it. You know, a joke. So one donkey was there in a farm, and the owner of that farm who had the donkey constantly will beat the donkey to death, constantly, because that fellow wouldn't do anything. He will do some mean jobs here and there, just carry some load. And the horse was also there in the same farm. Then the horse one day asked this, the donkey, hey, that fellow is beating you to death. Why do you stay here? Why don't you go somewhere else where you are more useful? Somebody at least will treat you better. So that donkey said, I'm waiting for that day. Which day? See, every day night I do hear the owner, shouting at his own granddaughter. His daughter. Study well, properly, otherwise I will get you married to this donkey. So, he said, I'm just waiting for that day. So, donkeys are known for absolutely useless, except carrying some load. Yeah, at least the Khara, they are all probably donkey, but it's referred as mule. So, Karan, Shigran, Susamyut are very well trained. Matulaha, Asmai, Dhanam Datta. The uncle also gave those things to his own nephew. Thus he is filled with so many things. Getting back to the kingdom, Sadattam Kaikeyendrena Dhanam Dan Abhyanandana Nandata Bharata Kekayi Putro Gamanastvaraya Tada Babhuvahyasya Hridaye Chinta Sumahati Tada Tvaraya Chapi Dutanam Swapnasyapi Chadarshanat Sasveshma Vyadikramya Naranagancha Sangulam Prabhete Sumahachim Sriman Rajamargam Manuttamam Apyaditya tado pashyat antapuramanuttamam tadastat bharata shriman aviveshani varitaha samatamaham aprachya samatamaham aprachya matulam cha yudajitam radamaruhya bharataha Shatrugna Sahito Yayo Ratan Mandala Chakramscha Yojayitva Param Shatam Ushtragoshva Karer Brutya Bharatam Yantamanvayuhu Balena Gupto Bharato Mahatma Saha it is Saharya? Okay. Saharya Kasyatma Samaira Matma Saharya Kasyatma Samaira Matyehi Adaya Shatruknam Apeda Shatruhu Grhatyayo Siddha Ivendra Lokat. His mind was not in what was given to him at all, because he was so intensely worried. So, tan na abhyanandara, tad na abhyanandata. He did not get delight about what was given to him. Sadattam kekaya indrena dhanam, that what is given to him by the maternal grandfather, whatever he was given, Bharataha Keikeyi putraha tada gamanaha tvaraya gamanaha. Gamanatvaya, for the ready to go, who was ready to go, he was not that delighted about what was given to him. Hasya hridaye chinta babuva sumahati tada sumahati chinta babuva. As you know, chintanam is to think, chinta is worry. He got worried in his heart. Why? Dutanam tvaraya chapi. Because he is being hurried by the messengers. Swapnasya api darshanat. Also he had seen the very inauspicious dream earlier night. Saha swaveshmam abhyadikramya, having crossed or took off from his own palace, Nara Naga Ashwa Sankulam, with people, elephants, horses, all of them together, Prabhete, he reached Sumahan Sriman Rajamargam Anuttamam. He reached the royal road, El Camino, the royal, main royal road, or what called Gurudev says Grand Trunk Road. In India they had this Grand Trunk, GT they call. Originally it is from the city, the main city of a capital of a city, capital of a state, to another capital, whatever road that connects is called Grand Trunk Road. From Delhi, any road that leads to any other major city, major capital of another state, they are called Grand Trunk. So here, that is Rajamarga, a royal road, that is Apyaditya tado apashyat antapuram anuttamam. He also noticed the antapuram, which is usually not allowed by anybody else to easily go there. But he being the maternal, he being the prince of the, the KK Raja's grandson, Tadastad Bharata Sriman Avivesha. He entered that also, anivaritaha, without any hindrance. Nivarita means forbidden, anivaritaha, which is with no obstacle or no restriction. He moved into that Antapura. So there, having thus taken the permission from his grandfather, Samadamaham Aprachya Matulam cha Yudajitam. So his maternal uncle, his name was Yudajita. Yudajita, one who's conquered one who conquers the wars, that is his name. Ki Ratamaruhya, having thus mounted his chariot, Bharataha Shatrugna Sahitaha, along with the Shatrugna Yayau, he proceeded. Ratan Mandala Chakram Sayojayatva Param Shatam, hundreds of various chariots which have huge wheels. Mandala Chakran, it's not a small little wheel. They are heavy and extremely big chariots having taken there. Ushtra Ashwa Karaihi Britya. Ushtra means camels. So he is going with the camel, means you know how fast he can go. So, camels, and then Ushtragaha, I mean, it is led by Ushtra, Ashwa, Karaihi, and then horses and mules, Britya and servants, Bharatam, Yantam, Anvayuhu, they also followed him very obediently there. Balena Guptaha, he had a Z level security. Like in India, Z level security, not A, B, C, D, Z. Highest security available. Yeah, useless people also given. But yeah, Balena Gupta, heavily secured. Bharata Mahatma Saha Aryakasya Atma Samaihi Amatyehi. Along with Aryaka. Aryaka means grandfather also. Aryakasya, this should be connected to Indralokat Grihat. Aryakasya Grihat Indralokat Atmasamehi Samatyehi, and also the various Amatyehi, all the various ministers also who are also there, very sincere, they were. Adaya, taking them. Shatrugnam Apeda Shatruhu. One, along with Shatrugna, who? Bharata Apeda Shatruhu. One who did not have any enemy left behind. Apaita, gone. No enemy left behind, meaning he is enemyless. Shatruhu. Grihat, Aryakasya Grihat, Yayau. Siddha. He is referred like a very Siddha, means an accomplished person. Eva Indralokat, like from Indraloka, how a Siddha Purusha will live. In the same way, Bharata left the father's abode, and thus the journey has begun with his heart still not settled. He is still very unhappy, very agitated. And as even he would reach the territory of Ayodhya, he will notice significant difference in the people and their countenance, their facial expressions, and the way things are. Because it takes days together to reach. It's not the overnight journey. It is days together it will take to reach. By the time the word has already spread in Ayodhya about the demise of Dasharatha, and people are kind of agitated, disturbed, because there is no king to rule, and he will notice that. So he is already setting to a very sorrowful state of affair back in Ayodhya. Aganita Gunagana Bhushana Rama Ashrita Vatsala Jaya Jaya Rama अयोध्यवासी सीतारामा आपद्बान्धव जय जय रामा दशरथनन्दन श्रीरामा दशमुखमर्दन जय जय रामा कौसल्या सुखवर्धन रामा कामितफलदा जय जय रामा पाप विमोचन श्रीरामा पट्टाभिराम जय जय रामा
पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम
जानकी वल्लभ सीतारामा जय रघुराम जय सिया रामा वानर सेवित श्रीरामा वारिधि वंदन जय जय रामा हनुमत पूजित सीतारामा श्रीराम जय जय रामा रघुपति राघव राजा रामा पतित पावन सीतारामा श्रीराम जय जय रामा श्रीराम जय जय रामा सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की